Geoffrey KONDOGBIA made his Monaco debut following his €20 million move from Sevilla in Spain. The young French international midfielder featuring against Lorient, who had won against Valenciennes in their last outing, but this an altogether different test against the club from the Principality, the league leaders coming into week 5. Christian Gourcuff's side on the back foot right away. João MOUTINHO, the Portuguese international midfielder, with that effort from the free kick, which was beaten away by Fabien Oudard. MOUTINHO, who made his debut in the win against Marseille 2 weeks ago. Very impressive debut at that. The whole Monaco team impressing in opening weeks of the season. Lucas OCAMPOS with the ball through to Radamel FALCAO. He was brought down by Oudard, and that a penalty early on for the home team. Oudard getting a yellow card for his troubles. FALCAO, the man brought down, it was he who stepped up to take the penalty kick. And the Colombian striker making no mistake from 12 yards. FALCAO with his 4th goal in Ligue 1 in his 5th appearance. His 2nd goal from the penalty spot. He was taken off injured in a win against Marseille a couple of weeks ago with an ankle problem, but he recovered from that to play for Colombia in their World Cup qualifiers over the last 10 days. And back in the Principality to score against Lorient. Monaco very much on top in the opening stages of this match. And that was nearly 2-0. Fabinho, the young Brazilian right back, coming forward and crashing that effort off the woodwork. Fabien Oudard nowhere near that one. Monaco firmly on top, but just the 1 goal in it in the first half. And Claudio Ranieri's side would never quite repeat that showing in the second half. Beginning to tire after so many players have been away on international duty. The Lorient coach, Christian Gourcuff, bringing on one of his most recent signings, Rafidine Abdullah, who came from Marseille, as the very exciting young midfielder Mario Lamine went in the opposite direction. It was a transfer which caused a real problem at Lorient. Christian Gourcuff, the coach, furious at losing such an important player in Lamine, and his team, try as they might, unable to get back on level terms in the second half. Geoffrey firing wide after Vincent Aboubakar had broken into the box. He couldn't get his shot away. Geoffrey could. But Claudio Ranieri's men holding on to their 1 goal advantage. They might even have increased it. Lucas OCAMPOS, impressive as ever. What a fine young talent he is, the Argentine. It was his shot here which seemed to take a deflection on its way through, and good reflexes showed by Fabien Oudard to keep it out. Still just the 1 goal in it, and at 1-0 of course anything can happen, but Lorient unable to find an equalising goal. Monaco holding on for a 1-0 victory, which keeps them on top of the Ligue 1 table and sets them up nicely for next weekend when they have the small matter of a trip to play Paris Saint-Germain.